What's up guys, it's Jay Skate Day here, and today we're talking about the New Balance 440s. But I'm talking about a very special pair that a lot of people haven't actually seen yet or held physically. Now what we know about the New Balance 440 right now is that's a durable mid-top skate shoe made by New Balance. It has the Endurance outsole, which is crazy grippy, crazy durable, gives you nice board feel. It uses the C-cap midsole, which is nice and stable for your feet, keeps you from moving from side to side as often as other shoes do, and it also just gives you a more secure fit in the shoe. It's a nice cup sole that takes impact pretty well, but still gives you board feel at the toe area. So it's almost a hybrid of a Vulcan cup, but it's definitely a cup sole shoe, and it gives you comfort around your heel and around your ankles, which is dope. So what am I talking about when I say I have a special pair? Well guys, New Balance is going to be introducing a version 2, which I was lucky and blessed enough to get a sample pair of to try out early for you guys and let you guys know what to look forward to when it comes to the version 2 440s. So the version 2 440s have a lot of the same features, but a couple of different features that actually make it stand out and make it more stylish. Your New Balance Endurance outsole is the same. It still uses the C-cap midsole, so it's still a cup sole that gives you nice impact protection, nice stability, and overall a great feel on the shoe, on the foot really. And then it still has a nice good forefoot, giving you nice board feel, still allowing you to do all the tricks that you would in a vulcanized shoe. Your toe box is still the same with that two-piece upper. You do have that piece that's made of suede as a flick screen, followed by your regular upper piece made of suede as well. So you could bet you're gonna have the same flick that you normally do in the same grip in that general area as you do in the first versions. And you still have perforation holes at the toe here, which is dope. Nice little add-on. And then your heel counter on the back end, like towards the bottom here, is still suede. It's still made with a lot of perforation holes, giving you a lot of breathability back here. It's still very stable, helping you protect your feet from those shark bites at the heel, and overall just giving you a nice stable feel. Now the pieces that stand out, as you guys can see, this New Balance end is very different. It's not as small as it was before. Now it's a lot more dynamic. It's probably gonna be a lot harder to rip through, and it's coming out of the lacing system, which is pretty dope. It's not literally coming out of the lacing system, but it just looks awesome that it's coming out like that. Kind of like a futuristic running shoe that New Balance has done. You know what's crazy? Actually, quick fun fact. This New Balance shoe, the 440s, is actually made off of a 70s running shoe that they made in the past. One cool thing, it's very minor, but to point it out anyway, your suede, it actually comes down against the New Balance end, so it's actually further pushed back, and then it goes as far back as basically where that end, the first part of the end, starts. Going towards the heel collar, you have a nice amount more padding. The heel collar has a lot more cushioning because it follows more of that Vans skate high type of cushioning. So with these lumps, it kind of gives you more like protection in those areas, so it's a lot more comfortable, holds your foot down better, and overall just feels way better against your ankles. For me, I'm not going to be wearing it tied around my ankles because I tend to not do that at all. I tend to leave mid tops and high tops unlaced, and with the tongue setting straps on the inside and on the out here, I could bet that the tongue's not going to be moving off to the side, and that's going to hold my foot nice into the shoe, so I don't have to worry about my foot like coming out of the shoe too often. The mesh patterning on the side that gives you your airflow on the side panel, it just looks better overall. It just has a better design. It looks cooler, but it's still giving you the same airflow that the original 440s do. I personally really love the colorway. It's like a marshmallow outsole and marshmallow laces against this like slate blue. I know it's not gonna last forever because it's dusty out here, so the suede is gonna look different probably by next week, but I'm gonna skate this shoe and give you guys my overall opinion of this shoe. Now the version 2s I believe are projected to come out either later this year or the beginning of next year. I wasn't given definite dates because it's just a sample pair and I'm not like a New Balance insider or sponsored by New Balance or anything like that. Oh, I almost forgot. Comparing these mid tops to the Nike SB Blazers, the Blazers actually stand taller than these. So if you guys aren't really a fan of how tall the Blazer mid stand, or if you are a fan of the Blazer mid's height and you want something that's slightly lower, this New Balance 440 will be the one for you, and it's gonna take more impact than the Blazer mids. Now testing it against another New Balance shoe, the Frankie Valeni. The Frankie Valeni sits a little bit lower, actually a decent amount lower, because the Frankie Valenis actually have more of a Vans half cab style mid top aesthetic, whereas these go more like the Blazers do, so they're more on the high top end of the mid top shoes. I wanted the mid tops though because I'm just a fan of mid top shoes, the way they look, the way they feel on my feet, and I've always liked mid tops and high tops more than low tops, so I'm hyped to have them. I like wearing mid-tops with shorts. So I know that's some type of a style no-no for you guys, but it's a yes for me.
Till it go numb, anything to wash away my tears. Too much on my plate, I'm finna throw up. I feel like I lost myself. Two girls at the same time, the same love. Toast to all the days, forever grew up, forever knew what I was turning to. Hoping to get away from the city I'm from. Everybody here stuck, it ain't nothing new. Toast to all the angels who never grew old. Innocent souls that got taken from me. Hoping to see your face just again when I'm done. But for now I'm gon' stunt in your memory. Folks turn to friends when they're scared to get conquered. Friends turn to fakes when they quit and rock bottles. Snakes in the grass when they see my ass slaughtered. All this paranoia about to turn me to a monster. Lies that I stepped on to see myself prosper. Lies that I kept on telling myself. All the hearts and all of the promises that I broke keep on haunting me everywhere I go. Yeah, two girls at the same time, the same love, but it's better than the pain I feel. Too close to the face until it go numb. Anything to wash away my tears.
All right, the 440 version 2s, I really like this shoe. It's the sickest mid/high top I think I've skated to date. Comfortable, durable feeling. I think they're going to be pretty durable. I mean, I've only skated them for a week and some change now, but they seem really durable. The flick is great on them. I love the toe shape. It's like that nice sharp shape where it's not too sharp like a Janowski, but it's also not like too wide either. It's honestly perfect for me. I like the way the shape works because it works perfect with my kick flips and also keeps me nice and connected to the board, although this is a cup sole, so I don't really feel like I'm ever separated from the board. I think there's a perfect amount of board feel and cup sole protection in this cup sole shoe, so like the impact protection and the board feel works hand in hand. And I've heard people say that this is like a Volt Cup fusion. This is definitely a cup sole shoe, but I see why people say it now, because the forefoot is thin enough for you to fill out your board without sacrificing protection up there, whereas the heel actually just takes some good impact. It's not the greatest amount of impact protection that you will get in a New Balance shoe, but it definitely is up there in New Balance's creations. I definitely think it's on the higher end for high top skate shoes. As you guys may know, high tops don't normally come in cup sole styles. For this one to come in the cup sole style, I personally really like the way it skates. I like the way it feels, and I would put it above the impact protection of a Dunk Mid or a Dunk High. Personally, I just like it more. I can't put this shoe in my top 10 or top 5 skate shoes of the year video that I plan to do this year, because this shoe doesn't really release until next year in the spring. I got hooked up with them, so I can't even give you guys all the information on how and why, but I'm grateful that they allowed me to get them and I'm able to skate them for you guys ahead of time, so you guys know what the version 2s are going to skate like. Version 1 440s are already pretty sick and solid. I know a lot of people love skating this shoe, so the version 2 honestly is that, but with more style. Love that dynamic end on here. Love the colorways that I think they're gonna have coming out with these. You can honestly expect a black and white. If it looks good in this blue, it's gonna look pretty sick in black and white. And then there's a white colorway that I have as well, which I am gonna hold on to until these fall apart, and now I'm gonna skate those. I plan on skating these shoes until the Nike SB Ashad 2s come out. I know the Ashad 2s are supposed to come out sometime soon, or if there's another shoe that you guys are like all in the comments like, you need to check out this shoe, I'll check that out as well. What up? So yeah, we're gonna sesh Oasis Park, which is gonna be a whole separate video on its own. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the skating I had in this shoe. I'm gonna continue to skate it, so you're gonna see more footage in this shoe and get more of an idea of how they skate over time. If you guys wanna check out the New Balance 440s, the first version, make sure you check out your local skate shop. If not, check out an online skate shop, and if not, then check out New Balance's site. We'll find it somewhere out of the 3. And then when these version 2s drop, you're gonna wanna be all over them, because a lot of people who don't even skate have stopped me and asked me what the shoes are like, or like where can I find them and stuff like that. Of course, I don't have an answer for them because these were basically gifted. You can expect that this shoe is probably going to sell out pretty fast when it first comes out. And I know the 440s originally did sell out pretty quickly when the colorways started coming in. So be on the lookout for that. Spring 2024. That's all I got for you guys. This is the first early release shoe I've ever skated on the channel. And honestly, I'm glad that it was these because these are sick. I'm going to get to skating. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I will catch you in the next one. Make today your day. It's J Skate Day. Peace out.
Yeah. Too much on my plate, I'm finna throw up. I feel like